Uh, so my final major project is going to be called Dredged ashore, and this is going to be my pitch for that. That's a video, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to.
Yeah, and play. Excellent. Oh, I've got sound in here. Is the sound important? Okay.
You can skip that if need be.
So that's a video game called Dredge?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
game. You just have horror aspects in it, you just can't really see it at this stage. So,
Yeah.
So the overview is that basically this is going to be a cosmic horror fishing game. Now, Dredge is a cosmic horror game, and where you basically fish and survive a knocking all the story part. And well, this is going to be sort of a spin-off or like a what-if scenario. And it's so Dredge is a short film undertones cosmic horror and it's mystery aspects, and it's going to be set on a stony beach in the middle of nowhere, which on my film place where I'm filming is going to be in Calshot, if you know where that is. Quite a nice stony beach. And it's going to be following story type of rediscovering mystery. And narrative, a fisherman washes ashore, he doesn't really remember what's happened, but then as he's walking along the beach, he meets some like crazy man. And they're walking back, having a big, nice chat, and he finds the chest, opens it, and wants to get to them. And the development is that it starts off just like Wash Ashore, there's not really any horror aspects, just like, oh, what's happened, Castaway kind of. And then it just slowly like goes into the cosmic horror, which progresses quite fast at the end of that. I'm making this because I quite enjoyed this game after my friend introduced me to it. And even though I haven't finished yet, I've actually had quite a few spoilers doing this pitch deck. And so yeah, it's one of my top games, quite a good one. And honestly, it's like, this is the voice question, yeah? I want to see what it would be like if the fisherman hadn't washed ashore where he had in the beginning of the game. So like, what would have happened if he washed ashore on some deserted beach instead, and it still has aspects of the game like how the game would influence where he is, but it's different because it's like he hasn't washed ashore with like on a people island or like an island with a town on it. He's washed ashore on a deserted one. It's just stony, no one anyway except for the crazy man. So also to show that I have actually listened to previous feedback and have taken into account everything and improved myself. The target audience for Dredge is well, for the game it's meant to be for like people who enjoy indie games pretty much because that's what it is. And so it is going to be a short film inspired by Dredge, as I've already said, but it's sort of a mystery. Demographic is young adults, pretty much any genders, because it's just a wide range of game, pretty much, or film in this case. The psychographic data is for people who enjoy cosmic horror, so I guess not as scared because like they enjoy it more if you're like not going to be scared of it all the time, but the fear would be good, so maybe not that much. So for people like indie games and people just curious about watching films, I guess. And platforms this would be good to be on would be YouTube and Netflix. Obviously, the concept is what if version of the game, like as I've said, what just or somewhere else, like what the character's experience would be in this other place and what would go down for it. And the characters are going to be the fisherman with memory loss. It doesn't really know how he's washed up there, and the crazy hermit doesn't really make any sense when he's talking, but as they walk and talk a bit more, he starts slipping in some bits which do make sense, which then gets used. And the narrative is fisherman washes ashore, no memory, eventually meets a crazy guy, speaks nonsense, makes sense, walks on the beach, finds cursed treasure, monster. And another little bit I've made for this film is I am trying to make some sort of a soundtrack for it, because I wanted to include some music because in the game there's quite a lot of this where there's like music is used to emphasize moments and help build tension and add to the horror aspect. So I'm in the process of making a few songs for it, and this is showing what my process was last week, which has changed now, but I don't have any photos or screenshots of it. So yeah, that is. And for this actors I've got is my best friend playing the fisherman, and I don't have any photos of my dad, so he's going to be playing the crazy hermit, who is not a character from the game, but is a mix of different characters put together as well as own aspects as well. Thank you for listening.
Brilliant. Well done, Charlotte. Excellent. Really good. Thank you. Excellent.